So that takes us to Avengers Assemble #3 by Steve Orlando. And you'll see how all of this ties in together. Places like New York started to use abandoned real estate to accommodate the new vampires. Specifically, the North Brother Island was being used. Vampires were offered housing, at least temporarily, right? Until a permanent solution could be found. But there were people that took it upon themselves to declare open season on vampires. For example, the Night Stalkers, a group of vampire hunters composed mostly of bad guys. They decided to orchestrate an unprovoked attack on the vampires leaving North Brother Island. If it wasn't for the Avengers Emergency Response Squad, the Night Stalker would have burned that entire island to the ground and killed every vampire on it. Those tensions that were flushed out during this issue of the Avengers Assemble are still there between vampires and humans. None of that has gone away. From what I have read from Marvel, the only book, maybe Blade, but the only book that actually has addressed that lingering issue after the Blood Hunt was Avengers Assemble, specifically issue #3. I have not seen any other writer tackle that problem in the Marvel Universe. So, of course, it's still there. And that's what this waitress, this nameless person, is here to vocalize for us, the readers, kind of like to remind us of that problem. But more specifically, it's alleged by this waitress that Dr. Doom is using the vampire crisis to gather support from the people. She don't say it outright, but this is the hint that you get, right? And you'll see why. Honestly, it's not a new tactic, right? It's tried and true. Never underestimate Doom, because he's not above using implemented tactics or going for the lowest hanging fruit. But this problem with vampires is more nuanced than that. And I think we can all see that, right? Sue and Jennifer think people are going to devolve from civility into cruelty. But Ben doesn't see it that way. He believes that people are inherently good, and it's just a matter of time before they realize that Doom is selling them a lot of BS. But as the thing was saying that, they walked into a mob of New Yorkers chasing down a family of vampires. Sue noticed the vampires needed help, so she placed a force field between them and the mob. What got these people so riled up, you might ask? Did they attack somebody's child, somebody's father, somebody's pet? No, not even close. This mob was trying to kill the vampires because they ate a pigeon. I shit you not. Bro, you know they were tweaking because nobody likes New York pigeons.